bright lights sitting on a set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Fresno State Bulldogs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Rebels will kick it away first. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Fresno State's offense will have the first possession of the game. It will be a priority to get the passing game up and going, something they really didn't do with one of their biggest weapons last week, David.
And last week, he just wasn't a big part of the game plan. And I would expect if you want to get explosive plays going and you want to get this offense in a good spot, Jesse, you're going to find this guy on the outside. He can turn matchups into nightmares for the defenses. I think he'll be used early and often this week.
Yeah, so if I'm the quarterback, I want to get him going early, right? And maybe I'm calling some easy throws, some hitch routes, some slants. Just get him touches, get the juju going, get the focus in the rhythm and locked in early in this one to make him a bigger part of our game plan today.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UNLV's offense will take the field for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. The inside handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He wants it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The official says no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's caught. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Fresno State will have to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Quick strike complete. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. do it himself on the draw. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got room to work. Crosses the 30. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
This time he's got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's McClain. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The throw to the outside is complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. This offense doing business in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab past the marker. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
UNLV, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Catch in the middle. It's Milner. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Rebels send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. On the move at the 30. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. And the Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. That's caught. It's Reynolds. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Dumps it to the back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rebels will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He's loose. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. He's got him. Runs through a tackle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. They're working that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the 1st down and more. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Oh, he got loose. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
10, UNLV, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. This drive will open from the 15. Leaves it with the running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
2nd down coming up.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. He's got his man, makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they're in the red zone with a first down at the 12. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UNLV.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Leavitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by 7 over LSU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him, trying to make... There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. The Rebels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Milner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. A 1st and 10 for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
2nd down coming up.
Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
From the red zone, it's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Working that left side now. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vegas.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
21, Fresno State.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a chance. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Fresno State will have to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Reynolds. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Right on target this time. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. The Rebels want to move quickly.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Is another 1st down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Finding an escape route. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, going RPO on that 2nd down, the idea was they were going to have to throw and try to get a big chunk of yards to maybe get the 1st or set up 3rd and short, but no problem because your quarterback's playing smart football right now. He takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this 3rd down because of the quarterback's decision making.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Milner. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. And the Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rebels. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
How about this this defense in this game so far. Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They kick it away on 4th down. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Rebels offense is back on the field. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Calandria. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Wide open spaces. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quickly complete. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll try the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
2nd down coming up.
On the ground, it's Rivers. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's McClain. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Got a man, it's McClain. Crosses the 10. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Fresno State right back to the line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Red pass hits complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Fresno State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Calandria. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's McLean. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Power football with the run. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the catch. It's Milner. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're #1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 2nd down. Going to take a shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job. Coverage unit. Down there and make the stop. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little space. It's a seam wide open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Still looking on the move. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Right on the money. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play, because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the 1st down.
Lots of running room. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Second down.
Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Rebels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Reynolds. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Fourth down.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Fighting off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Fresno State will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Gonna run it. It's James. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Running back searching for a hole. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Fresno State working from the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Gonna run it. It's Rivers. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll give it to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Out of the gun to give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. To the air, it's Calandria. Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
He's got the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Fresno State will have to punt.
Brings up fourth down.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Brings up second down.
On the run, it's James. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking to throw on third. Makes the catch. It's Milner. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And that's a first down.
Rides the back and leaves it. Running into the open space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. To throw, it's Calandria. Caught in the backfield, it's James. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
And the Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Fights off it. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got a little space. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At midfield, he's got room. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Grabbed over the middle, it's James.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Milner. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gives it on the option. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Turning on the Jets. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Missouri. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McClain.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. Oh, a lot of space. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And first down for the offense.
On the run, it's James. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Fresno State right back to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rivers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Out of the backfield, he's open. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Heaves it on the run. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity. The give to the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
The ball squirts free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going up top again. Quick strike complete. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. Punt is on its way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Rivers. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense is just killing. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And tackled there by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down.
Turning it on! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got rid of it just in time. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the gun, give on the inside.
And with a lead like they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They boot it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Rivers. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Fresno State right back to the line.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Missouri. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
2nd down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Thanks to grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. A 1st down for the offense. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man on the right. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.